welcome back to my channel. It is the eve of Christmas Eve and I want to tidy up our bathroom cabinets. I also just came back from Discem, so stuff needs to be topped up. There are things in here that I have had from the time I was pregnant with Talia, so I really need to tidy up this bathroom. Okay, so what should I do first? First, let me empty all the things that I bought and I will show you guys. Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, and by the time that you are watching this, I hope that you all also had a lovely new year. I am in that phase now where I want to clean up before New Year's, but it's more of I want to clean up before Trevino goes back to work. So I only have this week, and in this week our nanny is only coming 3 times because the first is a public holiday and then we've given her the second off also. So I only have 3 days basically to clean out the house, and the 3 main areas that I want to clean out is this bathroom cupboard. I really want to rearrange Talia's room, and then also one of the cupboards in the kitchen has like her plastics and her bottles and things like that. I want to see what we don't use anymore and give some away, and then throw things away that we can't use because they're broken or whatever. And then obviously you guys know that guest room is always a mess. So should I put the light on here? But it's so hot. So I don't know if we're gonna get to that guest room.
BetterHelp is a paid partner on this video. In the spirit of decluttering our homes for the new year, let's talk about decluttering our minds with the help of a credentialed therapist. Maybe you feel like you're falling behind because of all the vision boards you see online, or the holidays were stressful for you. The new year is a blank space for you to write a new story, and BetterHelp makes it easier to get started. BetterHelp connects you with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. Visit betterhelp.com/Selina Naidoo to find a professional to help you with your situation. You're usually matched with a therapist within 48 hours, so you can get started quicker. Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Start fresh any day of the year with BetterHelp. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Selina Naidoo and get 10% off your first month of therapy.
Then I also plan on taking down the Christmas tree, not because it's the first and whatever, but because on New Year's Day my sister will be here to help me. So, and she loves organizing things, so we will be removing the Christmas tree on New Year's Day. And then the final thing that I want to do, I'm not sure if I'll get a chance to do it in this video though, I want to buy some new decor items for the lounge. So I don't think I showed you guys, but we, by the grace of God, praise the living God, we bought a new fridge, and we bought bar stools, and we bought a new carpet for the lounge. So I remember in the beginning of the year I said that I wanted to incorporate more greenery and more green into our house. So that's what we are doing. And then there was one more thing I wanted to say. For New Year's Eve, we don't have any plans. It's just going to be the 3 of us at home, 4 with Oliver. And we're just going to have a chilled, gosh, who was here in 2020 when I spray painted all our bathroom stuff? I spray painted black. Anyway, like I was saying, we are having a chilled New Year's Eve. So it would be cute to do like a vision board night, and I just get like a bunch of magazines and stuff, but I don't want to do that because I feel like that's a waste of magazines just to cut out like 1 or 2 pictures. We could go get them printed tomorrow, but then that leaves us very little time to find pictures and like go get it printed. And then thirdly, I don't think Trevino wants to do that, so I will be doing my vision board. And how I did my vision board this year was, firstly, I think I only did my vision board in April or May, somewhere around there, because Terry Sabelle Foy came to our church, and I'm not gonna say this name right, but she has a book called Dream It, Pin It, Live It. I think that's it. And I'll post about this on my Instagram. where she basically gives an outline of how to go about creating a vision board and achieving this vision board. I don't know where my phone is, otherwise I'm showing you. So basically, I've been seeing like it's a trend now, and each to their own, of everyone posting like their vision board versus reality. And the one reason I don't want to do that is because I'm lazy to find those pictures. But what I will share is that it's so important to firstly seek vision from God and to pray over your vision board. So basically that book has all these principles in it. The problem is you can't buy it in South Africa. And I remember I read the PDF version on her website, but when I went back to look for it, I couldn't find it. So if anyone can find that book, please let us know how to buy it, because it's such a good book and I really want to read it again while I do my vision board. So some of the things that I remember, first of all, one of the principles was to narrow it down to 10 things. Now I had gang things on my vision board, but I narrowed it down to 10 things. And some of the things that were on there that I achieved. Now I just want to like preface this by saying, I think going forward, I will put a lot more thought into what I want and pray about things more. Because this time I was just like, oh, it's a fun activity, let's do it. But most of the things came to pass. I think there's only 3 that I haven't achieved yet, but I'll put that on my vision board again for 2025. The other thing that she said was to have it somewhere visible. And for me, the most visible place is my cell phone. So my cell phone wallpaper, not the lock screen, the wallpaper, and I did it on Canva, were those 10 pictures with either amounts underneath or phrases underneath of things that I wanted. So for example, one of the things that I think didn't come to pass, but Trevino said it kind of did, just in a different way. My skin looks great. Shout out to Kimona from KRC Aesthetics. Okay, keep getting sidetracked. One of the things was that I had a Netherlands holiday on my vision board because Trevino's family lives in the Netherlands. They have a baby and I wanted to go spend time with them, but things just didn't work out with their schedule and our schedule. So we didn't go to the Netherlands, but we did go to Mauritius. So Trevino says we still went on an international holiday. So I accept that. Some of the other things that came to pass was that I turned 30 this year and I wanted to buy myself pearls. So again, by the grace of God, or praise to him, it's not me, I was able to buy myself, Trevino and I bought me earrings, pearl earrings and one pearl necklace, like one pearl on a necklace thing. So that was pretty special for me. Something else on my vision board was to have an amazing birthday party for Tilia. It was her first birthday. And even though it wasn't big in terms of people, it was still pretty expensive. Even though it wasn't big in terms of people, it was still everything I could have imagined and more. And I can't believe we did that in our house. And it was just amazing. What was the other thing? Oh, I wanted to buy myself a Le Creuset pot. Now, I bought myself a Le Creuset pot. Do I use it? Yes. Will I buy myself more? No. Unless it's a gift, I will not be buying myself more because I feel like it's very expensive. And there are similar pots that exist in the world. I saw Jessica recently got the Woolies brand for Christmas and it's the exact same color as the one I got. The Le Creuset one I got is in the color brioche. It's like a neutrally color, obviously my whole house. And then also I think Vangai has posted in the past that I think it's George and Mason on Take a Lot that has the similar type of pots. So unless I am doing work with Le Creuset or someone buys me a gift, please let it be brioche or white or like a nice green or black. I don't see myself buying Le Creuset in the future. I honestly feel like it's a lot of money and there's other ways to spend that money. Another thing was that I really wanted to take my parents on a holiday where they didn't have to pay a thing, where they didn't have to. It would have been nice if they didn't have to work, but we stayed in a self-catering place, so they worked. But it was a lot of fun. We went to somewhere in Dinokeng at Mabalingwe for my mom's 50th birthday. And it was my parents, my sister, my granny, Trevino, Tilia and I. And it was an amazing holiday. We stayed in a beautiful house. It was pricey, but I'm grateful once again that I was able to do that for my mom and for my parents because my dad also deserves it. All right, what can we throw? mean, he has an empty box here of beard oil, but the beard oil is not in the box. It's still deodorant. When we went to Evolve sometime in December, I bought their new wild berry collection. So I took a hand lotion, a sugar body scrub that's in the shower, and a lip balm. This thing smells so delicious, like I want to lick it. Then my skincare products, it's these products from Silky that Kimona sells, and she also recommended them. So I use this green one, it's niacinamide. Let me get out of the way. I use this one in the mornings, and then at night I alternate between the retinol and the vitamin C based on how she told me to do it. So you don't take my word for it, please. And then this is the moisturizer that I use in the mornings and at night. And then in the mornings I use this HelioCare Mineral Tolerance Fluid SPF 50. This is very expensive, but a little goes a long way. An empty bottle with no lid of bio oil. That is my life. This Dove anti-stress, I got this in PR. This smells so good. We have another one there in the shower, and then this was the second one they sent me. This is also from Dove PR. I actually bought another one of this today, but if I'm not mistaken, I saw last month maybe that one of their influencers was sent stock of this. So I, in the new year, I'm going to reach out to them and ask them if they can please also replenish my stock. I feel like it's a good thing to do, you know, it's a fair trade. Okay, then I didn't really buy like many toiletries because we had quite a few things, but I did want to show you the new hair stuff that I bought. But first, I got a top up of the Dove. I like the firming hair one the best, and then a new face wash for when I was out. Put that at the back. Then, if you guys follow me on TikTok, which if you don't, please do, I posted a video one of the days about my curly hair and that I want to get back on that curly hair routine for the 75th time this year. Anyway, there were two products that were very highly recommended, two brands. One was Umberto Gianni and the other one was by, I think it's called Afro Curl by Kayla Kim K. She's a TikToker. It's her business that she owns. But because I want to do this to my hair within this week, I thought that it would just be easier to go to Clicks and buy what was suggested. So the two comments that I really like looked at and checked what they recommended was, I think it was Resh or was it Losh? One of the twins, I can't remember who it was, I have a feeling it was Resh, suggested these products specifically. And then one of my cousins also used to use this when she was doing her curls. So I just went on what they told me to do. So first I got this curl control cream, and after, I should have gotten the leave-in conditioner. After I wash my hair and it's still wet, I'm going to use this cream in my hair. Then she said this weatherproof curls finishing cream that conditions, moisturizes and smooth onto dry hair. Oh yes. Then this is for dry hair, so I think like when I'm refreshing my hair I'll use that. And this one is also, oh no, this I'll also use when my hair is wet. So the curl cream and this when my hair is wet, and then when it's dry I'll just put this anti-frizz curl serum through it so that it's like not frizzy. But when I'm refreshing I'll use this weatherproof curls and this to refresh my curls. But I'm just assuming that's how it's going to work. I haven't actually tried those products yet, and I don't actually know how it's going to work for me, but we'll see when I get.
Okay, I made the biggest mess ever in the kitchen, but you saw I seasoned it with that lamb rub from Woolies. I poked holes in here and put rosemary from my garden and garlic, and then I just put some butter, and underneath here it's those 2 cloves of garlic that I sliced in half, onions, thyme and rosemary. This is going to make a nice gravy. And garden, I put some butter on top. I'm going to put some olive oil, put this in the oven for 160 for about 4 to 5 hours. I'm already very behind schedule because I think it's like 2, I think. What's the time? Yeah, literally 13.59. Okay, anyway, let's go. Forgot to say that you must also put cream in here and then wrap it with foil and then bake it. You can actually do this and marinate it overnight, but like I said, we're running out of time. All the Christmas decorations have been removed. I don't know what is going on here. Why is it so dark? And all the lights are on even. Anyway, there we go. This is the new dining room setup. Babe, I don't know what's going on here. Please help me. Trevino just added that little cup of coffee beans. So the table is from Mr. Price, and then the chairs are from Decor, but the quality is so good. It feels like it could be from like a Sela or Choreographed or something, but I really love how that looks. And then we bought this, please put the soft old MacDonald and his farm. And then the dog came free with the carpet. I bought this online on Crystal Carpets. As you can see, we have the greens. I want to go back to Mr. Price one of the days in the week and get some green cushions too. We also bought these bar stools. The other two are gonna come later on. And this is our new fridge. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Can I show you this beautiful room? And wait, there's more. Love that for us. Happy New Year, Sela Bellas. I wish you guys everything of the best for the new year, and may you achieve everything that God has in store for you this year. As you can see, and like this whole video, I have been in cleaning mode, and maybe it's the beginning of the year, maybe it's not, but I just want to clean my house. So I've started with Talia's toys. She has that storage thing behind me, and I've just split them up into musical instruments, educational toys, and books, and blah 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 blah. And then I'm thinking of either selling this dressing table and getting a more compact one. I saw one online at Macro, so maybe we'll go tomorrow and check for that and sell this one and take it to my bedroom so that it's smaller. We also don't have that much space in there, so I just want to see what I can do. I feel like I have so many things here that are really not necessary. And look, I have links for a watch that I don't even have anymore. Got hair clips here. You know what, let me pack stuff to give away also and not just throw things away. Ring. This is Trevino's wedding ring. Okay, I have a bunch of rose gold jewelry here, but I don't use rose gold anymore, but I'll still keep it. That's my problem, but I'll still keep it. No, give it away if I don't use it. This is my thingy of hairbands. I'm so hungry. I just ate. This is my sister's hairband. So what else did we do for New Year's? Oh, I cooked for New Year's Eve and we ate, and then because we are so young and have zero responsibilities, we we went to bed. When Talia was asleep, Trevino and I also went to bed. So that was our New Year's Eve. I hope you guys did something more eventful than we did. Usually, like prior to Talia, we would stay up and we'd pray, like crossing over into the new year. But last year we didn't. The year I was pregnant was 2022. I can't remember if we did stay awake for that one. Last year I highly doubt we did, and then this year again. This is what we're working with right now, and I want to scream. It's a couple of days later and I haven't shown you Talia's room yet, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. We have had a bit of a rocky start to the year, but I'm very grateful that we have each other and that our feet are firm on the word of God and on God. I'm so out of breath. I just had a shower. It was pretty hot. So yeah, I haven't been like in the mood to vlog much other than what's going on in the house. I did start my curly hair journey, and if you are interested, I can do like a little bit of a detailed breakdown on my next vlog, but I did post pretty accurate updates on TikTok. I think the problem is that people are watching bit by bit, so they're giving me information that I already know. First off, this is not my first time going on a curly hair journey, so I do know the basics. I just needed product recommendations, and then I asked for recommendations. Well, now it's very frizzy, but then I needed recommendations on how to get them to not be so stringy and just be a little bit more thick. And I think I definitely do need a haircut because I'm long overdue for that, and we'll see from there. So that's a small curl update, but I can give a better one in the next video. I want to show you guys Talia's room. It's not done. We still have some stuff here that needs to go back into the car because we took my grand to the airport this morning, so we took out the car seat and the pram. Then there's some stuff that needs to go into cupboards, which we are also building, and we're getting someone to paint some flowers and butterflies on this wall. So let me show you. So we're gonna get cupboards up there and paint that wall. I'm leaving the green. We're just gonna put some purple and pink butterflies. Her toys will stay there. Those things need to come out, and that will come out. Her aunt and uncle bought her this. Toys, clothes, washing basket will go to the other room, and this will go back into the car. But I'm quite happy with the space so far. I will see you guys in my next vlog. I'm going to start that now, so don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys in the next vlog. Bye, Sela Bellas.